this year brought us some pretty heartbreaking losses, right? We saw Charles get flatlined. We saw DDP get beat down on in boring fashion. We saw freaking JDM lose the belt in boring fashion. I mean, there were some losses that stung. Even Alex, the first fight against Ankalaev, he lost that sucker in pretty lackluster fashion as well. So there were some losses that sucked. But the one for me, people don't talk about it as much. It's when RDR lost to Brennan Allen, right? This one was heartbreaking to me specifically because I was all up on the RDR train. Okay? I thought he's the guy to beat Hamzat. He's got the size, he's got the grappling base, he's got those step-in knees. Look how he dealt with Bo Nickel in the wrestling. I mean, I thought he was going to go out there. I thought he was going to go out there against Hamzat, beat him up in the clinch with the knees, survive on the ground, gas him out, and then just start beating up on Hamzat. That's what I thought. This was my Tony Ferguson Khabib type thing where I thought this was the guy to get it done. And then he gets beat down on and quits on the stool against Brennan Allen, right? We could see the highlights here. Now, I'll say he starts off so strong. I mean, I was watching this fight. Hey, ding! He hits the throw, and I'm like, this is it. This is the guy. He's the guy to get it done. And then, as the fight went on, he's on bottom, and he's getting tired. He's getting, beat up. Wi-Fi, hello. He's getting beat up on a little bit. And breaking, I mean, this was round 2. Taken down at will again. Brendan Allen just throwing him. And then on the stool, of course, we know what happens. He cannot continue, right? And for me, there's a reason this one stung. Obviously, the DDP one, it stung as well. The JDM, and it's not because I don't like these mountain men, right? I like Islam. I like Hamzat. I really do. It's just, how they won was pretty lackluster. And when I look at middleweight, I go, there's Hamzat at the top. And I go, who can beat him? Let's look at the contenders, right? He beats DDP. Imovov's next, but I don't think Imovov can get it done. Strickland, that'd be a fun build-up, but I don't know if he can get it done. Anthony Hernandez, people are giving him a lot of, push, saying he can do it. I don't know, man. I got to see. Let me see how he does against Strickland before I hop on that train. And then, everybody else, it's like, who else would you favor against Hamzat? Probably nobody, right? And then RDR at the time, he was one guy that I kind of looked at and favored. Okay, I said, for all the reason I stated, I mean, he's got the size, the skills, and I just thought he'd be able to break down Hamzat over time and beat him up. And then you see how he slows down quickly, gasses against Brendan Allen. Maybe you could say, oh, he was overtrained, overworked. It was his 4th fight inside a year. He's very active. So be it. But Brendan Allen just put the beat down on him, ran a train on him. I don't know if that's the correct terminology I should be using, but it was upsetting to see it. It broke my heart. It broke my spirit. And at middleweight, I mean, who's going to be a fun matchup for Hamzat? I guess, you know what? I guess Brendan Allen is the dark horse, and I guess he's the man to do it, right? Because I don't know who else can. And that's, of all the losses this year, a lot of them sucked. Obviously, Pantoja lost in a fashion that was like, ah, man. But, overall, Alex gets it back. Islam's the champ. I mean, these ones aren't horrible. But the one that sucked the most was RDR for me. Right? It's personal for me because I just thought he would have been the most fun style to see against Hamzat at the time. I'm wrong. I'm dead wrong. I get it. But hindsight 2020, right? So that was the most upsetting loss for me. And hopefully he bounces back against Caio Barajo and gets it done.